came out of nowhere. I think I might be tired. I'm not trying to turn any of these upside down, but let's see what happens when I do. Let's see. Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Chariot in reverse. Are all these in reverse? No, they are not. The Chariot is upright. The Lovers is upright on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Six of Swords in reverse. Uh-oh, we getting spicy quick. What is this? Justice in reverse? What? Yo. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that because not all of them are upside down. Okay. I had to double check to be certain. Well, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. When this happens, just fair warning, when this happens on my table, in my readings, this is someone who is definitely a negative person. Definitely. Like, no doubt about it. This is someone who is a negative person receiving karma, likely. Somebody who's possibly never done the right thing in their life ever. Someone who people don't want to really be around. And yes, that's true of a lot of people who are bad people, obviously, but sometimes when people are bad people, some people don't tell them that, and they still share company with them. They'll still laugh at their jokes and still be around them because for whatever reason or another. This type of person here, no one wants to be around for any reason, money or not, status or not. Like, when this is in reverse like this, a lot of everything in reverse, it's a very bad person that's just quite annoying, no one likes, basically. This is somebody who's flat out stagnant. There's no journey, there is no movement, there is no balance. Again, it's a terrible person. This is someone that, of course, doesn't move forward. Of course they don't, because they're always trying to stay in control of what they currently have. So they fear if they move forward, they're going to lose control of what they currently have. It's actually a terrible cycle to be in, and that's kind of where these type of people stand. You know, they want to stay in control. They want to stay on top, quote unquote. So this is what they do. Like, they're not trying to move forward. They don't plan for the future because they feel like I'm the top dog right now in the present. I'm not about to plan for some future. We're in the present right now. Again, a deplorable person that is annoying to be around. If you have brains, right? Because some of us are not walking around with all of our brain, you know. Some of us are not using it to the fullest extent. So they may not notice that about this person, and that probably could be some of the people that this person is controlling. Because this is a control freak too. Like I said, they're in control now. They don't want to move. They don't want to gain anything else. They're too afraid to, because then they'll lose control, and forbid that, right? It's weak, a very weak person. Man, that's a good word. It's a very good word. It's a very weak person. It's weak-minded to think like, oh, I'm controlling right now, so I don't want to move forward. Like, you the man in 92, so you don't want to go to 2002? Like, because by the time 2002 comes, I'm not going to be the man no more. But you don't go somewhere. Okay, that's what you do. But that's the concept. Like, it's oddball. It's, again, this is a person that doesn't move forward, doesn't do much of anything because of the I'm in control, the control freak situation. Like, they're not, trying to go up. I can't even formulate the sentence for it. Like, it's like I'm not trying to change. I'm not trying to gain more. I got what I need right here and I'm controlling it. It's like, I got my 1 acre. I don't want 6. Like, I'm in control of this 1 and that's good enough for me, But lo and behold, it's chaos. What is controlled by, obviously, right? Somebody who's negative and is annoying and egotistical and all of these other things, they're the type of person, like, you're not gonna want to be around them because it's chaotic. It's chaotic. It's your anxiety if you like me, if you're anything like me, your anxiety levels immediately heighten as soon as they step in your vicinity, because of the fact that you can feel the chaos emanating off of this person's soul. Like, this person is chaotic. And then when they speak, it's like, oh my goodness. You believe these things? Please tell me you don't actually believe these things, please. like you can't be serious. Like, that's, if you're nodding your head because you've met that person and you know what I mean, and exactly, that's this guy. And he does 6 of Swords in reverse. He's cool in the chaos too. That's where he feels most comfortable. He feels like he's in control of this chaos, or he or she. I'm just saying he, as in a human being, a person, a being of some sort. I don't really want to call this a person, but you know what I mean. Like, they feel like they're in control when it's in a chaotic mess. I don't know how you could feel in control in chaos. Not trying to move forward, want to stay in chaos. There's no peace in chaos, and there's no way that there could ever be. I'm like, okay. Oh. Well, with the Justice in reverse, that's why. If the situation remains in the same chaotic mess, there's no way to really bring justice to the situation, bring it to an end, bring it to a halt. There's no way to really affect the balance. As long as there's this disheveled, controlled chaos. There's no way, like, it says legal document in that, so legal situation or legal document. There's no way, I'm just going to use this as an example. If you keeping up the problems, then there's no way really for anybody to pinpoint you specifically to serve you papers to go to court, or to drag you in for questioning or something like that. Like, as long as the chaos and rigmarole is up here, there's no way for anybody to know who really to drop the dime on, who really to pinpoint. So it's like this person wants to keep controlling the situation so that it doesn't have a turning point where it can actually balance out. Oh, wow. That's what I meant about a negative person, nefarious person that, like, is just weird and doing weird things. Like, trying to turn the Ten of Pentacles into their money, I'm guessing. Yeah. Trying to prevent the signing of a legal document. Because this card, Justice, is about a legal situation or a document, right? It's in reverse. And then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse follows it. And that's also about a money agreement, signing of a money agreement. This person is intentionally keeping trash up, keeping garbage up in the air so that whoever is supposed to sign some legal agreement can't sign the legal agreement. And they're okay with it. Like I said from the beginning, they're a terrible person that's trying to keep control of a situation. And this is their concept or means of doing so. Is to, I'm going to keep up so much strife and struggle and craziness so I can have victory over this situation. So I can keep as long as I can keep the calmness out and no one can pay attention to what's actually going on. Like the Wizard of Oz, don't pay attention to the person behind the curtain. As long as I can keep people from, number one, thinking, because it's hard to think in chaos, right? It's hard to think when you're in chaos. And number two, I got to keep control of the situation so that no one knows that it's me behind the curtain creating the chaos, preventing this. Because if any of that came out, it will all be obvious that everything that was going on was orchestrated just so this document couldn't be signed. So this person, whoever's in control of this situation, already knows that if this came out, it would automatically be that person that was involved in the whole damn thing. Like, they will automatically know. And this person knows that. So they're trying to keep up the drama and whatever. Like, I don't know what could possibly be going on in this situation, but they're trying to keep it up as long as they can so that this document, whatever this document is supposed to be signed to bring balance into the situation and quell all of this crap that's going on, they're trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Somebody is probably supposed to have a lot of money because it's the Ten of Pentacles. And this person is trying to keep the Ten of Pentacles flipped in reverse, where somebody is unhappy, doesn't have large sums of money, doesn't have justice. And then what happens next? The Four of Wands reverse. This person is not going to be happy. I'm going to make sure, this is what this person is doing, making sure that whoever's supposed to be signing this contract, getting money, getting justice in a situation, the situation balancing itself out and ending, and having, because obviously when you do have money, you're welcome to go do whatever you like with your money. This person is trying to stop whoever from actually going to have a happy home, actually going to have peace, take their money and go live in peace, go enjoy their life, go buy a home for themselves. Like, they don't want this person to do that. Go live a life. The Four Wands in reverse. You don't want a happy home? Possible country setting, it says. So this person doesn't want this person to have a happy home. And this person doesn't want this person to move to somewhere where they'll be comfortable and they'll be, wow, that's a beautiful view. I mentioned that. I definitely mentioned that in my last reading. Yeah, that's a beautiful view. I'm grateful. This person doesn't want this person using their singing bowl right before breakfast and enjoying some yoga and enjoying some deep breaths and long walks and cicadas and calm waters and fishing. And doesn't want this person to have the freedom and luxury to do that. This person wants this person to hustle, bustle, break down to the point where they're now 90 years old. They have 8 minutes left of their life. And then it's, oh, yeah, you were supposed to sign this document that would have made you a millionaire. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. Slipped my mind. Sorry. Yeah. That type of shit. Like wants to tell this person at the last minute while they're, old and gray and have worked their whole life to get wherever they are. This person wants to walk up and be like, oh yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, sorry. Oh, you had to work until you were 70? Oh, that fucking sucks. Found out you had cancer, huh? Oh, that sucks. Well, you got this money, Better enjoy it. Oh, the doctor gave you a month and a half to live. Oh, shoot. Dang. Oh, well. Like, that's what this person wants to do when they get in the car. One gonna have money without me. Like that type of shit. I'm gonna have control. And that's the other thing. This person is only doing it for the fact that they can control it. They are controlling it through throwing all of these weird wrenches in things. And because how else are you holding up the justice system? How else could you possibly be holding up the justice system? You're holding up the justice system, it's got to be with lies, rhetoric, AI, stupid shit. Give them something. Because with the justice system, what do they have to do? They have to take that as evidence and then go look at it. Review it, research it, see if it's does it apply? What is this? That's what this person has been doing. Holding it up and giving lies and giving fake documents and making the justice system have to start all over again from scratch. All over again from scratch. All over again from scratch. Like, every time they come in with something else, some other reason, some other lie, some other email, some other picture, some other voicemail, some other text to prove a point. And then they have to reconsider all over again or give an extension all over again and do the research and da-da-da-da. This person is stagnating this situation on purpose. But how long does this person think that this is going to go on before the justice system says, hey, suck my dick. We're not doing this anymore. Like, no more emails, no more text messages, no more. Like, the lawyers must be tired of this person by now, because that's the lawyer's job. It's also the judge's job as well. Like, they have to go and review this shit. And the judge has to sit there and listen to it again and give another extension. And How long do you think this is going to go on? Like, I feel like this person doesn't understand that these people are human beings and they get tired of it. Like, everybody gets tired of having the same work on their desk. At some point, it's no longer about patience. At some point, it's no longer about, like, whatever the hell he's got going on. Eventually, it's like, yeah, we're starting to see a kind of a rhyme and rhythm going on here. Like every 5 seconds you got some new information. We already asked you for all the information so we can stop doing this, and now you're going to give us some more and more and more. Yeah, this is a hellified person. It really is. A man. A man, because it says Queen of Pentacles, but Queen of Pentacles is reverse. Five of Swords reverse. The Magician in reverse. It's not working. I just said that. I literally just said that. It's not going to work. Four of Swords. 4 wands on the 4 of Swords. I want to read this one. I'm looking forward to this row here. So this is a man. Business domineering is in reverse. So not quite understanding. And I just mentioned that right now. I don't think this person really understands how, like, yeah, you're in court, but these people are at work. And they don't want to keep seeing your ugly ass every fucking 2-3 months. Like, for years. Like, they don't. They want you to go away. And so now I feel like that's where the Magician in reverse comes from. There is no surprise here. That eventually the game had to stop. And that's what's going on now. The game stopped. 5 of Swords in reverse. All is lost. You no longer have the upper hand. So there is no more, and that's 11 of Swords in the reverse. There is no more stagnating justice. 11 is the justice, and we got the 11 of Swords in the reverse. People are well aware of exactly what's been happening. Because it's happened so much, they are fucking tired of seeing this person. They tired of talking about this situation. They tired of hearing about it. They tired of the chaos that's going on. Because this person thinks that, oh, I got control and I'm puppeteering and blah, blah, blah. No, you're annoying people with brain cells. Because like I said at the beginning, this type of person can only be around people who don't use all of their noodle. People who use a whole noodle don't really want to be around this person. They can see it. You can, like I said, you can feel it. This person emanates this. Emanates. It just like emanates off this person. Sorry for the sound effect. Anywho. Yeah, take that with you. 11 of Swords. Yeah, they're done with this dude. Done with it. I couldn't even imagine. Ugh. Like, if I worked at the law office, like, bro, please reassign me to somebody else. I'm tired of this dude. Like, I would have been, if I was a lawyer on this case, I would have been looking for a way to get rid of this dude. Like, okay, I know he said this, but I think he lying. I'm getting ready to go. I need to get you out of my life. So now, now I'm getting ready to figure out how to get you gone. Because I'm tired of you. I'm tired of this case. It's stupid. I know you're dragging things on. I'm trying to figure out a way. And if that means helping the other people, I'm going to help. I am. Because I want you to get the fuck away from me. Bye. And I feel like that's what's happened here. Like, somebody was like, I can't do this anymore. 11 of Swords. There's no more chaos. Like, no more, like, I'm done. It's a loss. And I don't know if they knew it, but it ain't a surprise anymore. It's over with. It's done. Yeah, it's over with. All of this trying to keep someone from having money. Whoever, like I said, that was in this justice system, they realized that this person was giving them the Seven of Cups. Illusions, glitter is gold. Look at me. I'm a good person. Look at me. I would never do such and so and so. Meanwhile, you, the foster mama from Anton Fisher, okay? You got kids all tied up in the basement after church. Get your life together. That, like, Seven of Cups. The people in the courthouse are tired and have made that clear. Like, we're not doing this any longer. We don't believe you. And there's not another email you can give us. There is not another doctored picture you can give us. There is not another doctored voicemail you can send us. Like, this is over. Okay? Pretty much. They realized that the only thing that this person, like I said not too long ago, because I haven't been talking that long, but they realized that that's what this person did, was holding it up only because they didn't want this person to have the money. That's it. They couldn't have it. Obviously, it belongs to somebody else, and they just didn't want that person to get it. And that's all. There's nothing deep to it. Like, they realize, like, there's nothing deep to this. There's no storyline. There is no, like, people will be like, oh, what's the context? There is no context. There is nothing to it other than the fact that this person wanted to control the life of someone else. That's it. They knew that this person was going to take the money and do the right thing with it. This person is not about to go blow it at no casino. This person's not going to drink and get high and blow it on strippers. This person is the type of person, like I said in the first row, type of person to go buy a home and be having chamomile tea, enjoying the view, and that's it. Like, there's not some fanatic that's gonna go skydiving every day and scuba diving every day, and like, that's not this person. They knew this person that was holding everything up knew that if this person who deserves this money, who this actually belongs to, gets this money, they're going to have a lovely, comfortable life because they're not afflicted. They're not the type of person to, like I said, gamble away money, go out and to the club every night, buying bottles. They're not the type of person to be within an entourage of people affording all of their habits too, you know. This is the type of person that's gonna, you know, treat themselves, buy what they need, enjoy their life, manage their money, more than likely make that money flourish without even needing to work another day of their life. Like, even if you gave this person $500,000, that's not a lot of money. But a person like this, the person that they're afraid will get this money, that person would make that $500,000 turn into something else and not need to work anymore. And they know that. They factually know that. They factually know that that person would never need to work ever again. They would have a comfortable life because they would budget and financially make that money service them. Four of Swords. Rest and relaxation. They know it. That this person would have nothing but rest and relaxation. They would never work ever again. They would never have a bad day. They would never deal with the hustle and bustle of work and dealing with people that you know, you know how it is. If you ever worked a job, you know what I'm talking about, right? They know you would never have to deal with that ever again. And who are you? Like, they want to control that. They also don't want you to have time to actually love on yourself and love someone else, or someone else to love you. Because if you're free to be out and about, running, working out, looking and feeling your best, you now can go shopping and wear nice things. You can now go out and affiliate with people. You don't need to be strapped to your desk working, you know? You don't need to be trying to figure out budgets and all of this other stuff. You would have the freedom of going out and enjoying life, and where you would meet this person. Because you're not going to meet him if you at work 8 hours a day. How you going to meet him? That person might be anywhere in the world, and you're at your desk. And that's what this person wanted to be certain of, that you're going to be at your desk until you're 70 years old. That you're not going to meet this man. You're not going to get anything of a good life ever out of life. No, you're not allowed that. That's what this person was trying to control. But it didn't work. That person deserves death. I'm just saying. Don't get on my back. Like, I'm just saying. I'm a firm believer in death. Firm believer in death. For real. And this person deserves it. Immediately. People are seeing these people in the Justice Center, the justice system, are seeing that this person, that's what they're cruel. They're cruel. They're authoritarian only because they were able to trick the justice system. The justice system knows that they're using them against this person. Now they know it. Oh, so you dragging us through hell every day at our goddamn job so that this person doesn't get what they deserve? Just so you could keep having authority. So you can keep having, like, feeling a sense of authority. The justice system is like, yo, what are you doing? No. Like, you're putting people's real lives on the line. Because these are real jobs. While this person is playing, giving fabricated this and AI that and fake hacked this and fake voicemails that and all of this, these people, whoever's believing this and perpetuating it, their jobs are on the line. Their jobs, like, I tried to take the LSAT. That shit is ridiculous. I would hate to lose my goddamn license for some authoritarian asshole who just wants to make sure that somebody's not living a normal life where they could be comfortable. Because if you think about the concept behind this person, like I said, just doesn't want this person to live a regular life because they know that this person doesn't have any afflictions, doesn't have any vices. So the opposite side of the coin is if this person was just like him or them, an asshole, afflicted, money and time waster, drug addict, alcoholic, something like gambler, something like that, he would have quick, fast, in a hurry. Yeah, go and give it to her. Gonna give it to her, yeah. Because he would know that within 6 months the money would be gone. But he knows for a fact that's not true for somebody like this. That's not true. This person, he knows within 6 months that money will have tripled. That's what he knows. That in 6 months that money is gonna triple. You think you finna give her more than enough money to get out of debt so that she can go live a good life, or he can go live a good life? No. Nah. This guy is saying over his dead body. And he gonna find out real soon, dude. Like I said, I tried to take the LSAT. Like, that shit was ridiculous. You don't want the justice system up your ass. You don't want to play with people who actually, that's their job. Like, their job is law. And you're trying to get these people, you are getting these people to jeopardize their licenses. You will fuck around and find out you will be sued by these lawyers. Just because these people are in law and in justice doesn't mean that they can't sue you. Your judge that's their job, yes, but there is nothing, I'm sure, nothing written nowhere saying that a judge can't sue somebody. There is nothing, I'm sure, written nowhere saying that the district attorney or the law office of so-and-so can't sue somebody for jeopardizing their licenses. Just throwing that out there. I don't think it's written nowhere. Y'all tell me. I don't think it is, though. I'm just saying. I have yacked it down too much. I mean, it's 40 minutes. That's a long time, right? Right. I'm going to ask, well, I don't even need to ask. It'll be told. It's going to be told to me anyway, so let's go. Okay. Where am I going with this? What's this? 7 of Cups? They still gonna go with the bullshit? Still gonna go with the illusion? I'm just looking at the way this demon looks. Don't know if you can see the eyes on that, where the eyes are all like duh looking. They gonna play stupid. Like, they didn't know. Never knew what was going on type of thing. That is, you can't play stupid. Like, this is legal. So I'm almost certain, and correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. Lawyers, courthouses, see people playing stupid on a regular basis. Like, it's like requirement numero uno in court is to play stupid. I think people get prepped before the trial to say that, like, or look like a deer in the headlights. Just play stupid, you know? So I feel like that's what they think they're going to do, but again, you're dealing with lawyers. You're dealing with lawyers. Boy, you got into something real thick you can't get out of right there, because you're dealing with people who that is their industry. You can't play games. You can't mind trick. You can't gaslight. And especially when it comes down to their licenses, they don't want to hear that shit. I wouldn't either. Not for my license. You can't tell me nothing. Like, anyway, come back for another one. I hope you enjoyed.